Some other common problems with your Jeep and your steering being loose is in the rest of the parts that go up to the front tie rods. Here was the arm that's on your steering box. This would connect into the drag link here. Now the drag link, normally what happens with the drag link is these little pieces inside here. There's a whole kit that they make that I have here that holds the ball in the drag link. And there's a lot of pieces to this here. Springs and plugs and then the cups to go around the ball. And you also get the dust covers to go with it to cover it up and keep the dirt and moisture out of it. So you could replace the pieces, or if your drag link is broke, of course you'll have to get a new drag link, which I have. And then after your drag link will go up to your bell crank here, which is at the front, and it rides on that pin, and it'll connect onto here. Now the pin, there are two size pins on drag link. There's a 7/8, and then there's a 3/4 for most of the earlier stuff. Some of the later stuff has 1 1/8 bell crank. All the bell cranks will have bearings in them. As you can see here, there's two bearings here, and it'll come with the seals and the pin to connect up in the frame. And then your bell crank will go on the pin and then pivot back and forth. If there's one part on your Jeep that you're going to replace, it's the bell crank kit, because pretty much 100% of the time this is one of the wear items that gives you the most play. As you've seen in some of the pictures, that the bell crank will do one of these, and it's a definite first place to go and replace. Another place where there's a lot of wear is in your tie rods. Inside your tie rod, there's a little ball socket in there that fits in a race. And I'll remove this boot here to show you kind of what it looks like. You really can't see too much, but inside here there's a ball in here, and this moves a little bit. As you can see, it's real hard to move. When they're shot, they just flop around. You can take your finger, your pinky or your index finger, and move it around real easy. Then you know they're shot. As we'll see on that Jeep outside that we showed you that had a lot of play, you'll see it move back and forth, and that's not natural. Now these are the tie rod assemblies. These are for a CJ Jeep. You could buy these brand new, and this is the setup that they got. You could buy a whole kit, or you could just buy the tie rods individually. Now for your larger trucks and wagons, all that's available are tie rod ends. There's no tie rod assemblies or anything available for those. So that pretty much breaks down the play in the steering wheel and your steering components.